Network Entertainment.
Hello! Huwag kayong mag-alala. Wala masyadong standards to podcast na to. Tingnan mo, ito sinasama ko to sa episode. Sinasama ko to sa recording. Sayang lang.
Buti na lang.
Oo, 1 hour din. Sa mga nanonood ng video, we have pwede ko bang sabihin the core group of Lola Amour o mainis yung mga iba niyong banda?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Balas.
Wala sila eh. Wala sila eh. So, we have 3 of, ilan ba kayo?
3 of the core.
3 of the core.
3 out of 3 of the core.
3 out of 3 of the core. Hindi, pero ilan ba kayo? Ilan ba kayo? 7.
7.
Then live we reach 8.
Yes.
Damn.
Depende kung may budget.
Yes,
So may
correct.
nakakat out. May mga tipo, sorry, hindi nagbayad this much. Hindi namin afford yung 8 members.
Yo, ito
Hindi,
yung kapatid
ano
niya.
Hindi, 7
It's
members
actually the
kami.
truth.
Tapos pag may budget, dadagdag kami
Dagdagan.
para
Yeah.
gumanda.
Parang
Hindi kami nagka-cut,
sessionista.
nagdadagdag
Ako
kami.
pare, magtatanggal pa ako eh. iba talaga yung yung mentality niyo sa akin. Pero okay, kung nanood kayo ng video, andito 3 members of Lola Amour. Actually requested kayo na tawag doon na guest, kaso parang ang inisip ko, paano kayo magkakasya 7 dito? Hindi ko na inisip. Tapos ayoko naman magsabi, pwede bang si ano lang?
Pwede ba yung core lang?
Pwede ba yung core lang? Eh wala, buti naman available at least a sizable amount. Decorum naman, hindi, no?
Hindi,
Kasi
hindi rin.
3 out of 7 eh. Wala, hindi pala, partial Lola Amour. Pwede ba nating
Just
i-credit
the
yung
core.
just the core. Core Lola Amour. Pero andito si Raymond, si Pio, tsaka si David. Welcome to Bago Matulog with Red Ollero. We are recording ng gabi kasi usually hapon yung recording namin because surprisingly nagulat ako, may day jobs pala kayo sa amount
Sadly.
Sadly.
sa amount of success pare na nakuha. Hopefully, pa-resign na, hindi pa ba?
Meron.
Meron isa.
Oh, isa.
May isa.
Isa.
By
So
the time-
ilang hit pa bago maging 7 out of 7?
Papaalam muna kay mama. Mama, pwede ba?
Ayun. So, Lola Amour is here. Wala kaming pinag-usapan kung anong pag-uusapan namin or anything. Pero tuwan-tuwa ako because I think we've crossed paths, I think twice already in some gigs before. Tapos, always a fun bunch to hang around with make it bearable, pare. Mga money gigs na yun.
Trabaho din yan.
Trabaho din yun. Pamparesign yun, pare. So, we'll be hanging out with Lola Amour more after this very unnecessary OBB. And we are back. Pakinggan niyo yung very walang kwentang royalty-free OBB namin. Well, di nila napakinggan
It was
kasi recorded lang naman. Pero sana, mali mo, Lola Amour yung maging theme song ng Bago Matulog one of these days.
Oh, pero may royalties na.
Dapat. Ayoko naman hindi ko kayo babayaran, di ba? Diba? Si Andren lang hindi ko binabayaran dito. Wala pala si Andren, may shoot siya, wow, big time. So, solo flight ako with, buti na lang kasi 3 yung guest. Baka sobrang dami na pag dumagdag pa si Andren. Pero welcome guys, nakakatuwa. I'm such a fan of your work. Feeling ko, parang, okay, let's just get to it. Ano ba siya? Yung sound nyo ba, sadya nyo bang ginawa yun? Or parang did you, paano siya na-conceptualize? Kasi yung tunog nyo, it's very, parang I would say, parang contemporary Manila sound yung dating niya. Tama ba? Parang OPM indie Manila sound.
That's the best one so far.
Ganun ba? Talaga? Pero di ba Manila sound,
is
is it the genre you're going for or?
No, actually. Our whole careers, di namin alam kung ano yung sound namin.
So,
Until now, tuwing magsusulat kaming kanta, iba na naman yung tunog.
Hindi nyo tinututok. Parang hindi
Hindi.
nyo sinasabi dapat dito lang tayo. Ito yung genre natin.
Oo.
Gets.
Yeah, I guess it depends kung sino yung main proponent nagmuha ng kanta. Ano yung trip niya at that time.
Oo.
Then usually that's where the sound would lean towards.
I got that definition kasi yun yung parang I've known parang 2, 3 maybe older people listen to your songs, including my dad. Tapos parang
Hello, Tito.
sinabi nga niya, parang nung pag-usapan namin, parang Manila sound nga yung dating na mas bago. Parang ganun yung analysis namin when we were listening to your song sa aming Edifier Bluetooth speaker. Hindi kami sponsored, pero baka, malay mo. Ganun lang. Diba? Pero, yun nga, yun yung parang, tawag dun, yun yung parang genre na I think nagde-define sa inyo. Tas apparently, hindi nyo pala masyado. So, paano yung proseso niyan? Like, sino yung usually gumagawa ng kanta? Or collaborative ba siya nung nangyayari?
A lot of it is collaborative. Kaso,
pero dapat may initial stimuli.
may initial.
Okay.
And
Tama. Stimuli.
that depends talaga. Sometimes ako, sometimes si Pio, sometimes si David. More often than not, galing sa amin yung initial go.
So kayo talaga yung core.
Ay, di naman. But yes, they joke lang mga. No. Lola Amour is a family of 7. Or
But there are more important members.
Sometimes may mga mas breadwinner than iba. Alam mo yun? Ganun.
But
Pero mga
yeah.
May mga
gastos
kapatid si
lang.
Michael Jordan, pare. Sabi ko lang. Hindi
Mga
sila lahat magaling
liabilities.
mag-basketball. Okay, go. So, kunwari, idea... sige, gawin natin yung sa latest hit nyo, yung Raining in Manila. Kanino ang initial stimuli na gawin yung kantang yun? David?
Si David.
Okay. Paano nagsimula siya?
Weird eh. I was listening. Okay, here. Rafi, you are a core member also. Kasi me and Rafi, our drummer, we were talking about Japanese city pop. And then oh wow, this is so cool. Then he said, I wanted to make one.
Okay.
And then when I started making it, it wasn't really city pop. It was like city pop but through me. Through my eyes. Parang ganun. And then, it's weird eh, whenever it gets through the members, parang nag-iiba yung sound eh. Nag-add ng horns, and then they want to do their own things.
Yeah.
So, it's really, ako yung initial stimulus. But the overall thing, it's really the whole band na nagiging.
Kasi yun nga, collaborative effort. Pero, meron bang, di naman sa tinatry kong warakin yung banda nyo or anything.
Warak na siya eh.
Matagal na.
Same thing.
Pag sinasabi mong it goes through people and then nag-iiba siya, is it always a welcome change for your concept? Kunwari, concept ko to, Raining in Manila. Pagdating kay Pio, hindi ko na gusto yung the way you sing it or parang ganun. Nagkakaroon ba ng ganung time?
It's democratic when we write. So, people say, I like it, I don't like it. Tapos if someone says they don't like it, you ask the others. Kung sino man mas marami.
Wala na offend.
Wala, hindi dapat.
Hindi dapat. No, maybe meron, but you have to set that aside at some point. Kasi yung objective naman is to
serve the higher purpose, I guess. Or
that's one way to put it. A great way to put it. Better than I was going to say.
How were you gonna say it?
Hindi, buti na nag-interject ka kasi nag-pause ako saglit eh. Sabi ko, shit, ano ba sasabihin ko?
Raymond, pag nag-iisip, maririnig mo yung ano niya. Gagana siya. Maglalag siya.
Parang si Wreck-It Ralph. Parang gano'n ako.
Nag-glitch ka.
What a reference.
Wreck-It Raymond.
Kasi, I can only compare it to the way we do it to stand-up. A very individual sport ang stand-up. Actually, encourage nga ang exploring individuality sa stand-up. At to the point nga na, pag may nagsuggest sa'yo minsan, kahit nakakatawa, di naman ako to eh. Parang gano'n ba yan? May mga ganun eh. Parang di naman ako to eh. Parang, though may mga tao naman na very sound yung mga suggestions nila and everything. Pero stand-up kasi, parang individual sport. And I could only imagine, dude, isipin pa lang booking pa lang the gigs. Tapos pito yung schedule nyo. Ano ba ito? May Google Calendar ba?
Yes,
May Google Calendar kami, tsaka meron kaming Lola Amour Team B.
Kapag
so hugot.
sa pitong sa amin, kung sino man hindi pwede, nagkukunin kami ng sessionista.
Okay.
Ako lang yung walang sub.
Syempre. Hindi ka pwede magkaroon ng understudy.
Pero, meron na kang one absence sa isang gig one time.
We can talk about that.
That was quite terrible.
Bakit? Explain mo.
Well, unang-una, sobrang pangit ng boses ko. I swear. If you notice yung mga backup, the songs that I do sing backup, it's usually I'm shouting at the back kasi ang ganun lang yung kaya ko eh. Yeah, I'm a bassist, not a singer.
Tell the story.
Paano ba yung story? So, yung gig na to sa DLSU.
Okay.
Tapos, conveniently, doon ako nag-aaral so I didn't have to travel.
Yeah.
Siya,
I did.
na late. He came from something near UP, Maginawa or something.
And na-late ako 10 minutes sa call time.
Okay. So, hindi naman ganun kasama.
Hindi naman ganun kasama.
Hindi naman.
Angkas na ako
Pero the thing was, we had the call time, then they were moving up the sked.
Yun lang.
So, I mean, I guess it's debatable, but when you're supposedly there at the call time, I guess they can do whatever they want, right?
Dapat.
Kasi you're supposed to be at that time. But
Hindi, parang, ang naalala ko yung, they moved the set time to before the call time.
Hindi naman.
Sakto, same time as call time.
Kung performer ka, call time, dapat may 30 minutes yun na pad. Parang,
which is why our manager does that on her own,
para sa inyo na. Okay.
But anyway, so, hindi na makakarating si Pio. So, our manager was talking to somebody else away from us.
Okay.
So, syempre, may organization na pumunta sa amin. Ano na gagawin? Kasi kailangan na kami sumampa. Syempre, wala yung manager. Anong gagawin namin? Sige, so we decided, sige, sampa na tayo. Na ako yung kakanta.
Habang nakadistract si Mika, parang misdirection. Kasi si Mika yung ayaw, di ba? Hindi, wala pa eh. Di pa pwede.
Syempre kami as the stupid artists.
People pleasers.
Agree lang kami, di ba? So, yun, sumumpa na kami. Our drummer at that time, si Renzo, I remember right before the set, sabi niya, Ray, anong gagawin natin? Siyempre ako, medyo flustered ako kasi di ko alam gagawin. Sabi ko, go back to your drums, basta tumugtog ka na lang. Then we played the songs that I could reach.
Okay.
Not barely reach.
Wala ba sabigaw ng mga kanta na gusto tapos di mo makanta?
Parang wala.
Parang wala. Kasi di pa kami...
Di ba kami ganun?
Di pa kami kilala nun masyado. Then we didn't have a lot of songs actually. Probably...
So maaga pa to sa career nyo?
Yeah, relatively.
Okay.
Way before the pandemic. 2018, something like that. Yeah, I didn't have a good time.
The best part of this story is it's
there.
all online.
Oh my God. Dude, meron din akong ganyan. Like, may isang time kami ni Victor, na-meet si Victor kanina. Merong nag-book sa amin. Matagal na rin to. Tapos puro rapper sila. Tapos ang pangalan ng grupo nila, Vito Crew, pare. Ganun yung
Vito Crew!
parang nawawala yung angas eh. Pero, nung nag-set, sumunod kami sa battle rap. Tsaka sa mga nag-solo rap na mga tungkol sa sistema and shit like
Nag-rap ka rin?
Hindi, pero nag-stand up kami.
Okay.
Pero yung setup, pang mga rappers, so nakatayo sila lahat tsaka naka-cross arms.
Oh my God.
Alam mo yun?
Oh my God.
Tapos ayaw nilang tumawa. Pag may sinasabi lang kami, ang take-away nila is may punto to, parang kumagano, tinatangat na. Tapos for some reason, it was well covered. Kasi na mga camera. For some reason. Tapos parang up until siguro like 5 years ago, nasa YouTube pa rin siya. Tapos nakikita pa siya ng mga tao. Tapos sobrang, kasi hinanap ko talaga yung tao. Can you please take it down?
Oh, really?
Walang tumatawa.
That bad?
Oh my God! Tumatango lang sila eh. So, tapos ako parang, napafluster na ako kasi walang tumatawa.
Pero I guess yun na yung enjoy nila eh, di ba?
Pero it's not a good recording of you. Tapos alam mo yun. So may mga ganun na, di ba? So ngayon nag-i-exist pa yung...
Sadly.
I think
patanggal
so.
niyo.
Hindi. Special memory.
Yung isang maganda lang sa buong set na yun, syempre when we're on stage, we're rocking out. Minsan may nag-space out. Ito yung nag-iisang set na lahat ng miyembro nakangiti the whole time.
All smiling. And they're all laughing the whole time.
Except for
me.
Except for Raymond.
Nalala ko, burat ako right after the set. Inubot ko na kay Andrel yung tech namin. Inubot, Andrel, dito!
Comment ah. So hindi ka pwedeng... Walang Rico Blanco pag umalis si Bamboo sa banda niyo.
Ito na siguro.
Ikaw na yung sunod. Parang ganun. Pero kaya mong kantahin yung songs or...
I can.
Ba't hindi ko yung comment na
Wala pa siya.
Wala ka pa dyan.
I wasn't here yet.
At that time, I was the best candidate. And if you see the video, makita mo kung gaano kalayo yung second place.
Alam mo yung editor ng clips ko, pag kinuha niya to, malamang hanapin niya. Tapos isa-slice niya.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ray. No, but it's such a good... If you look at all the band members, they're all enjoying themselves so much.
Again, not all.
Nahanap na nila. Andun na sa kanila. Saan to sa Lasal? Nagkalasal ako eh.
DLSU, sa Henry C.
Sa Henry C, wala.
So malaki pa yung venue.
Laki ng venue, yung field.
Yung dating football field,
Naalala ko stand up ako sa amphitheater ng Lasal. And I had to follow a rapper. Ewan ko ba't ko parang sinusunod mga rapper. Tapos yung thing niya, dalawa yung mic niya, pare. What? Ganun kalupit yung bars niya. Kailangan dalawa yung mic.
What the hell?
Tapos pagkatapos ko, Bloomfields. Tapos sobrang na-erase yung memory ng performance ko eh. Kasi sobrang galing ng Bloomfields after me. Parang ganun. So, isa sa mga nerve-wracking siya kasi, ewan ko I don't know if you have the same fear as musicians would comedians. Mas ayaw namin mag-perform open air than you. Ewan ko sa inyo. Do you guys okay lang ba? Open air nyo? Or...
I think for different reasons. Different reasons.
Pero di ba, like, do you hear the sound? It doesn't, ano mo yun? Parang yung feedback, wala. Ewan ko ba?
Mas mahina nga yung cheers. Pero,
hindi masyadong affected.
Hindi masyadong. Not as much for me. For me, hindi ko.
Yeah, I guess, wala. Init lang yung kalaban ko.
Yun nga.
Init. Kasi ako, medyo makulit ako mag-play. So, pawis talaga. But apart from that, it's the same. As long as the sound equipment is okay. Yun lang. Yeah. So, regardless of the venue, well, for me.
Yun lang talaga yung ano. Yun din kasi yung parang pinakamalaking difference ng comedy and music. Kasi kami, as much as possible, contained space dapat. Para marinig mo yung feedback nung ano. Actually, yung mga comedians na nag-a-arena, flex lang yun eh. Hindi naman talaga maganda mag-perform sa arena pag comedian ka.
Really?
Kasi by the time, nag-open ako for Jokoy eh. Tapos, first time ko mag-arena nun, kala ko maangas na performance siya. Hindi kasi minsan, pag tumawa yung tao, and then may tatlong waves of tawa na darating from the same joke. So, ang hirap yung time. Kasi may layers of may tears, literally physical tears of people eh.
Tsaka comedy as a performance is a lot more interactive eh.
Yeah, I guess
reactive.
so.
It's a lot of times like a conversation.
What's like the largest that you've performed at na malaking audience?
Paskuhan. Okay naman ang Paskuhan. Paskuhan daw naka 20 eh.
20,000? Jesus Christ.
Last year. Yeah, last year.
Kasama na ako?
Oh,
sorry. Okay.
I guess hindi memorable kay David.
Sorry, my bad.
But honestly,
Saan to?
Sa UST. Paskuhan.
Tama. Okay. Sorry.
Sa akin personally though, the size of the crowd, hindi ako na kinakabahan sa size.
Yeah.
Siguro yung kaba ko will just come from, ano ba?
Everything else.
Kung kakanta siguro, may problema kung kakanta ako.
Doon pa rin siya eh.
Kinakabahan ka pa ba?
Kinakabahan pa ba?
Ako, hindi na.
Talaga?
I could count the times that I was. The first time na pumunta kami sa Wish.
Oh, shit.
The very first time.
Pag Wish was lagi.
Wala pa ako.
Wala pa.
Okay.
Like, the very first time, yun, I could remember kabado ako. Then, the time that I had to sing, and, honestly, apart from that, parang hindi eh.
Walang nag-isip sa inyo nung gig na yun at may isang matay sa inyo or something? Just to buy time?
Oo nga. Wala.
I mean, how long can you take a shit?
Kaya yun, bro. 30
As
minutes.
he said,
Stretch siya 30 minutes
artist.
shit. Sabi mo, masakit talaga chan mo eh. Diba? Parang ganun.
Siguro wala kasi, like you said, people pleaser.
Mabait. Ayaw mo mabrand na diva eh. Yun yung pinaka-ayaw mo mangyari sa'yo. Pag ano ka. Pag binubuka sa perform, ayaw trabaho yan, diva yan.
Or yung na LBM yan.
Matayan, bago mag-set, huwag mo kunin.
Nasa hospital ni Rider, malinis ng toilet.
Kapag gano'n, kailangan ng dalawang roll ng tissue bago mag-set.
We do have that though.
Yes.
Meron kami, tissue box. Kasi pawisin yung mga members namin. Yung mga horns.
Also for the horns kasi nagda-drain sila. That's really for the horns na mag-drain.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alam ko kasi si Messina yung unang nag-request na yun. Sabi niya kasi mainit.
That's not the truth.
Tinadaw niya kay
Okay.
Mika.
Maybe he because he doesn't drain in the tissues, bro.
Oo nga eh.
Before
How do
you
you,
did-
di ba madami yun? Paano to, like, na-absorb ba ng tissue yun?
You can do with what you have.
Hindi ka eh. Obvious kasi pag may, kung may balde ka sa harap eh.
Oo nga naman.
Yeah.
Baso eh, no?
Yeah.
Mas marami pa yung drink mo, no? After the gig.
Dami
than before.
Actually, ganito nung horns namin. Kasi yung horns namin part nung high school orchestra.
Yeah.
E di nakihilera yan sila lahat. Then, they have a spit bottle. where they put their drain. Tapos meron isang
kadiri.
may isang kagrupo sila. Akala niya tubig.
Oh no.
Kadiri.
Ininom niya.
Oh my God!
But mind you, this is a shared,
Shared yun. Isang bote lang sila nagde-drain. Yung section nila.
Right, I'm imagining.
Parang King's Cup.
Yeah.
Na mas kadiri.
Oh,
Nadura.
King's Cup, dura lahat.
Di lahat ng... Putsa kung may COVID yun, no? Putsa.
Wala pa COVID dun. High school pa naman sila nun.
Okay. Grabe.
Kadiri.
Yung mga, nakita ko lang yung
Rat
draining.
race.
Saan ko ba nakita? Sa pelikula ko lang nakita yan Parang whiplash yata or something.
Oo, siguro.
Na parang didrain yung mga ang daming tumatagas. Tapos parang tinanong ko sa musician, ano yun? May laway yan.
Laway yan lahat.
Naiipon siya at kailangan niya i-drain. So parang, di ba yung mga orchestra, putya sila yung mga nasa posh na venues na CCP, tapos yung mga, tapos may mga dura pala sa shit. May mga baso na dura sa stage na. Sa Philharmonic Orchestra, no?
Napansin mo ba yun? Maganda ba yung mga baso nila?
I've never noticed.
Siguro may kanal doon. Hindi ko alam. Built-in. Doon yung fountain ng CCP. Doon yung dura ng orchestra.
May sewage system sarili para sa...
Diretso doon
I mean, I would assume, 'di ba? Baka meron na, 'di ba? Hindi natin alam. Okay, sorry. Bago tayo mapunta sa durang usapan. Speaking of maraming liquids raining, pare. That's pay me the big bucks, pare. Kaya number 147 ako sa Spotify, pare. Tawag doon, yung latest hit nyo, which is apparently your biggest hit now. And how do you measure that anyway? Pag
Streams,
amount of money,
engagement.
Definitely.
Sa Spotify makikita mo kung number 1 siya dun sa catalog mo. That's definitely
that's the number 1.
That's an obvious metric.
So iba na ngayon, no? Kasi paano ba to? Nung panahon ko, I think I'm way older than you guys. 34 na ako. So, no?
27.
27, all of you? Damn. Okay.
No,
so,
younger pa yung iba.
Talaga?
Hanggang...
So, may siguro may generation gap tayo, whatever. Pero, inabot ko kasi yung panahon na pumupunta ako sa Tower Records, Odyssey. Tapos, hopefully,
Odyssey.
Hindi makita na AirPods ko na explicit content yung Marshall Mathers LP na pinababili ko sa kanya. Or yung Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish and Hotdog Flavored Water na pinabibili ko sa kanya na mga CD, ganyan. Tapos, ganun makinig. And then, before, bago pa magkaroon ng internet revolution of music, kung ano yung sikat, yun yung pinapakinggan mo. So, para sa akin ngayon, mas open nga yung mundo, mas may chance mahanap music mo. Pero, it's harder to have a hit now. I feel like, which is ngayon, nagulat ako na parang, damn, dami nakikinig ng, sabi ko nga sa'yo, off-cam kanina, AirPods ko, nakikinig ng Raining in Manila, di ba? So, parang, naramdaman nyo ba, kailan nyo siya naramdaman na, okay, we have a hit in our hands? Parang, what was different from all those other songs na nirelease nyo?
May momentum kasi kami coming from our last hit, which was Fallen.
Fallen, yeah.
Yun nga, yung Fallen, weird nga eh. Kasi iba na talaga yung time ngayon.
So yun yung weird. Yun yung parang...
Fallen was weird. I mean, gets naman, the product is good. Pero the product is 1 year old nung nag-trend siya. 2021 na release. Tapos after the pandemic, nag-trend siya kasi live music was back.
Bumalik,
Piniplay namin, nag-viral yung isang live video namin. Pero yun, 1 year old na yung product. And that was mainly because of TikTok. At least yun yung initial stimulus. Initial stimulus. Nag-viral siya dahil sa TikTok. So iba na talaga yung times, 'di ba? So yun, iba na yung hindi mo lang kinakapa yung music. Kinakapa mo rin yung social media mo, yung trends, yung what people are saying. Not just about your music, about everyone else's music, what is hitting now. Mga ganun.
So as in do you is that like an active choice when you're writing? Parang, okay, titignan ko to, sumikat yung song ni Zach Tabud, no? Or something. Baka gumawa tayo ng something in this sense, or they did something to promote this music this way. Maybe we could do the same, parang ganun.
Parang no, diba?
So, hindi.
Yung sagot namin sa mga questions na ganyan usually sa mga interviews, dun, actually weakness namin yun. Mahina kami mag-chase ng trends. Sa mga, ang pinaka okay na mag-pop is me. Diba? Lahat sila very, how would you describe your music taste? Not
Good.
pop. Oh, pangit pala ang
Really,
pop.
really good.
No, yung pop mo. Yun lang.
But yeah.
Sorry. I don't know. I didn't answer your question. Sorry.
Pero gets. Kasi may mga tao din na like galing ako advertising. So may mga fellows ako na in advertising pa rin ngayon, and then they're like mga digital marketers ngayon. And then they would always tell me na parang, tangina, ba't ganyan yung video mo? 6 minutes ang puta. Parang sino manonood niyan? Parang ganun, di ba? Lahat ngayon snackable. Puta, parang, pakawalan mo na yung, horizontal pa yung video mo, mga ganong klase. So, nanggaling din ako sa ganyan na parang may stubbornness ako na, ayoko nang, lagyan mo ng 3-second hook yung videos mo bago nila masabi ko, ayoko, ang weird eh. Stand-up comedy, may tatawa lang to 3 seconds tapos alam mo yun, parang hindi ko nagigets. You'll find the sweet spot siguro. Yun, medyo nagsakomba ko sa horizontal to vertical video. Mas vertical na yung pinopost ko ngayon. Tapos I think ang pinaka compromise ko na lang with like stand-up with like content standards is maglaglay ako ng subtitles. Yun na lang. Tapos after that, wala akong pakialam. 7 minutes yung video, wala akong pakialam kung walang nangyayari sa first 1 minute. Go lang. Kasi parang feeling ko kailangan ako pakinggan eh. Alam mo yun? Yun yung And at the same time, ang daming sumisikat na music ngayon na ang alam ko lang is yung 5 seconds na ginamit sa TikTok
or something.
Tapos pag napakinggan mo yung buong kanta, bilang marinig mo, yung pala yun. Ito pala yung parte yun. Or para makakita ka ng 3 TikTok trends, tapos 3 parte ng kanta na yun yung marinig mo. Usually yan sa mga Justin Bieber na songs or yung mga pop na mga Dua Lipa, di ba?
Mga remix.
Mga remix din, mga ganun. So, anong stance you on that? Are you okay with being excerpt famous?
Yeah, are you asking if we
do you
think
mind
about
that? Yeah, do you think about that na parang, well, one, do you think about na parang okay, meron bang 15-second hook na mga gamit for TikTok dito? Or 2, if ever man mangyari yun, do you like that or do you not like that?
I think yung 2, for me, irrelevant siya. And I think, I'm confident that the others will say irrelevant yun sa amin.
Talaga?
Pero yung number 1, hindi namin iniisip yun actually. Pero we do have parang wala tayong hook. There's something
may hook.
That's just basic basic music.
Yeah.
Music writing. Songwriting na yun, 'di ba? Kailangan lang may hook. You have to be attached to the song. Pero we don't write for social media. Hindi yun yung namin, strategy namin for
getting a hit.
Yeah, for getting a hit. Hindi siya, hindi namin binomold yung music namin.
Yeah, to have like a 15-second hook na pwedeng gawing trending dance or something.
Yeah. And actually, it's not that we strategize to get a hit eh.
Yeah.
Because like in the context of Fallen and Raining in Manila, hindi naman goal namin makakuha ng hit eh. Which is, I guess, why it became a hit. I mean, hindi siya pilit, kumbaga.
Yeah.
Right now, after a hit, like I guess I can say, syempre, it's only natural to want to get the same amount of
course,
of success. But ang napansin ko, as I've been writing a few songs also, parang if that's what's in your mind,
mas hindi siya makukuha.
Wala kang, ang pangit yung lalabas
yeah.
And I have made my fair share of ugly-ass songs.
At saka mahahalata yun di ba? When halata when a song is written for TikTok.
Parang yan eh. Parang, paano ba to? Halata na kapag may isang actor na gusto niya manalo ng Oscars. Parang ganun yung parang pabida masyado. Puta, nagpapayat siya. Alam mo yan? May mga ganun eh. Di ba? Parang nakikita mo na parang talagang Oscar baiting tong role na. Ganun din yung tawag doon. May mga ganun din na comedian eh. Na parang sometimes they would do a bit, a stand-up comedy bit. Tapos maraming tatawa in its raw form. Tapos na-realize oh shit, dahil palang tatawa to, lalagyan ko ng layers of
more jokes.
Lalagyan, hindi lang more jokes, parang gagawin ko mas deep. Parang dati tungkol lang siya sa Coco Crunch, ngayon tungkol na siya sa society. Parang ganun. Parang ganun yung, may mga ganung tao eh. Tapos parang pag nakita mo yun ulit, tapos ginawa niya, parang ginawa niya masyadong deep yung joke, hindi na magets ng mga tao. So parang yun yung, I think, pitfalls din of, ang hirap, no? Ang hirap maging, to you don't even know kung paano gumawa ng, parang naalala ko, sorry, I had a guesting kay Raymond, si Rames, si Rames. Tapos, tinanong niya sa akin kung, parang paano mo nalalaman kung nakakatawa yung jokes mo or hindi. Sabi ko, paano mo nalalaman na gustuhan ng tao yung diba? Hindi mo alam eh. Kung alam mo lang talaga kung ano yung gusto ng tao, ano mo siya. Wala tayong choice but to
try.
Just to try and express ourselves, diba?
The tables have turned. The podcasters now want to listen to you.
Tell us your thoughts in the survey for a chance to win a cash prize. Be honest, huh?
Answer the survey on our website, surveypilipinas.org.
And you're automatically part of the raffle. For a chance to win 5,000 pesos in cash,
make sure to complete the survey for your entry to be qualified.
We're excited to get your feedback. We are listening.
Just go to www.surveypilipinas.org at baka ikaw na ang next winner.
Yun lang yung magagawa natin. So yung raining in Manila, was it, where did it stem from? Like, malungkot ka lang ba talaga nung, ano na yun, umuulan? Or?
Lyrics.
Originally, I don't like writing lyrics. Eh.
Oh,
so
talaga?
I just
Okay.
I make music.
The music lang.
Yeah, then I sing over it na something.
Ganon! Ang ganda!
Then I send it to Ray to fix stuff also. And then we present it sa rehearsal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
siya yung gumawa
where
ng
do the
lyrics.
words come? When?
Sa case ng Raining in Manila, sa akin siya muna dumaan.
Okay.
So,
It was in English.
yeah, it was in
wow.
English. I wrote something first in English. And then, sinabi, baka pwede na gawin Tagalog. Okay, sige. So, I wrote something in Tagalog.
Okay.
And then, there was an idea na parang similar to city pop and the K-pop stuff na may English na hook.
Phrase.
Yeah,
English na phrase.
Stay
So,
with me!
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, I tried to make something in that regard. Then, may pinadala siya sa akin randomly. It's a song called Fly Day Chinatown.
Okay.
Kasi parang it was hard for me to create a Tagalog sentence na may English word.
Okay.
For some reason, nahirapan ako at that time. Nasabi ko, ay, lugar! Pwede lugar. So yun, lumabas ang Manila. Then I was just trying to find words. Then originally, yung set ng lyrics ko was about me lang missing my girlfriend.
Okay.
Ganun lang ka-simple. Then, after that, pinasok ko na kay Pio.
Mm-hmm.
Then he aligned it with what David wanted it to sound originally.
Wow.
Which was
City pop.
God
no.
damn.
Yung
It's going to another, like, you're from outside of the city, then you go to the city, then you're feeling lonely.
Pero di ata
Yeah.
yung intention mo ba talaga yun?
Yun yung
Or,
reaction
intention mo talaga.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I presented to you.
Sabi mo lang na that's what city pop is about. Pero di ko
Yeah.
alam na yun talaga yung gusto mo.
I mean, ideally, of course.
Is that what city pop is about? Like parang may longing for the city lights?
When I
Parang
translated all of ang lungkot ng lyrics, as in parang, I feel so alone and I feel
man.
worthless, parang ganon.
all these Japanese women feeling lonely in the city, pare.
Explain mo yung economy, kung bakit may city pop.
Ikaw na?
Hula lang ba yun?
No, I read it in a paper.
Okay.
Na economic boom ng Japan.
Mhm.
So a lot of people were moving into
In
the
the city.
city. Yeah. And then
Everyone was lonely kasi wala
everyone
silang
was lonely,
kaibigan
yeah.
dun. Diba?
Wala silang kaibigan.
Kasi galing sila sa probinsya.
And then, yeah.
Ang galing.
So ayun, after nung initial na nagawa ko, I gave it off to Pio. Then he kept some words, removed a lot.
We kept raining in Manila.
We kept 3 words.
At saka may verse din siya.
May verse din, okay.
But yeah, that's how that process went.
Okay. And how long was this? Like how long the whole writing and passing around and then
It was fast, no?
I don't know, matagal yung instrument.
what is fast? Like how long is fast?
Oh,
Mga
sorry. I'm wrong pala.
Okay. Ang una, pinakita ni David sa akin yung initial na instrument niya. Iba pa yung chorus. Iba pa yung chorus. And I wrote over that. That was the original English lyrics over the original chorus. Which will not be shown anywhere. Anyway,
Online. Joke lang. No.
Raining in Manila 10-minute version.
race version.
Race version.
Raylos version.
Pero I think it took months din eh.
Yeah, the
Kasi-
chorus came from another song.
Yeah.
Wait. Kasi may period lang. Kasi nirelease niya, hindi niya naanoin ko eh. Parang, nung nirelease niya siya tag-ulan eh. Alam mo yun? So parang, puta, ang galing ah. Parang ganun, may release strategy. Di lang basta-basta, di ba? Parang ganun. So, were you writing this while it was raining and then had to wait another year for the rain to start again?
No.
Okay. So, all within the rainy season.
Yeah, well, sabi kasi ni David something a little sad eh. So,
I see.
ano ba yung nakakulong ulan?
Okay. Sige. So, akala ko pa naman para talaga gawa tayong rain song.
The initial idea was not that deep.
Okay.
Not that deep talaga. Ang instructions lang, ang prompt lang para kay Raymond was English and Tagalog in one sentence.
No.
Doon siya nag-focus ng ilang araw.
Kailangan ko mag-Taglish. Parang ganun. Yun yung kailangan na hook. Parang ganun. Yun yung assignment. Oh my
Yun na yung
God.
assignment.
I actually know the timeline. I remember now.
Go.
Okay.
I sent the video to you November, where it was the full
may date
version.
pa pala. Okay.
Yes, November 2022.
Oh, shit.
And then
Okay.
we got the masters back Feb or March.
The Masters?
Okay, no. So
Na
the whole,
mix and
the length. So it took like 4 months.
So na-record na siya quite quickly in our sense of time.
Yeah.
Wait,
4 months to make a song.
Yeah.
It's
November?
pretty good.
Yeah.
No. He sent me the first video.
The first
in
video.
November.
Okay.
The draft. And then
The final master.
the final master was already ready nung March pa lang.
March pa lang.
Yeah.
So 4 to 5 months.
Tapos
That's fast
kasi?
That's fast for you guys.
That's
Like
very
compared
slow.
mo to
Yeah.
Fallen and Pwede Ba and
Historically, we release one song every
Year.
blue moon. Yeah. So,
No, there's more blue moons.
hopefully.
how many blue moons are there?
There's a lot of blue moons in a year.
What is a blue moon? Totoo ba yun?
There's a blue moon.
Really?
Yes. But nakalimutan ko lang yung niya.
Alala ko when I was a kid, naglalakad kami ni Messina, our trumpet player,
Yeah.
we were neighbors. Tapos may malaking red moon. Ayun lang.
That's it?
It's a good snippet pare for
Rated derail,
mga 15 seconds para TikTok yan para sa TikTok.
You have the you have the clickbait na yun.
Kailangan mo clickbait na yun.
Baka
Makakita
nila-
sila ng pulang buwan pare.
Oh.
Yung ba yung hint ng sunod na Lola Amour song? Hindi.
Pero kakat nila before hindi.
Exactly. Tapos parang ano yun, yung clickbait na ano ko, sunod na kanta ng Lola Amour, yun yung nakalagay na caption doon para mang clickbait sila. Pero okay, so 4 to 5 months. I'm tawag din, I have more questions for it if you don't mind. Okay lang ba? Medyo iaano natin. Yung singing style of how you sing, is that solely your decision to sing that way?
Yeah, ang binigay sa akin
makulit
lyrics, iba talaga yung pag nagsusulat siya, alam mong siya yung nagsulat ng lyrics. Di lang kahit tanggalin mo yung words, yung melody lang, magkaiba kami ng
talaga.
pagsusulat ng melodies.
What songs na just to compare?
That's out. Just Fools and Inerrancy.
Okay.
And Closer Than Before.
Okay.
But the rest sa susunod na mga release pa. But sa buong discography yung pa lang. And Raining in Manila, but that's more of a collaborative work.
Yeah. So, paano, like, may inspiration ka ba on how you sing? Because you sing very uniquely. Ito yung sinasabi ko rin parang merong mga, I think, may mga hindi ko sabing era kasi very Taylor Swift. Hindi naman natin against Swifties. I love Swifties. Nanood ako ng Eras Tour na isang araw. Sobrang pandering. Ayaw mabash eh.
15 seconds again.
I love Taylor. I love him. Merong parang, kunwari, when I talk to when I listen to Army, Up Dharma Down, parang na-mention na before we had a music episode kami ni Andren. Parang may point in time na, nung sumikat yung Up Dharma Down, parang ito bigla yung tunog ng OPM indie. Parang, ito yung, parang sila yung leading the charge and ganyan yung tunog nila. And the same time din as, tawag doon, Ben and Ben, or katunog, parang magkasabay din sila with like Telik, mga ganong klase, na parang ganun yung tunog. Tapos kayo, ngayon, when I listen to you guys, and parang meron ding parang sort of way of sound. I have no idea. Hindi ako musician. So, how do you decide that? Diba? Na parang ganun ka ba talaga kumanta from the start? Like,
oo.
mga talent contest, ganun.
Actually, hindi nga eh. Dati, may iba kaming banda. Dati actually yung Lola Amour split into two bands yan. Yung luma kong banda, isang barkada lang kami. Isang barkada lang kaming 8, pero nag-merge lang kami eventually. So yung half ko, 5 kami dati in a band. Pero laging umaalis yung mga singers namin. Ano sila, usually female singers kami. Na hindi namin kabarkada. So, I guess. For
nagligawan ba kayo? Tapos
hindi. Matakot yung gano'n.
Hassle yun. Okay, go. Tapos
alis yung mga singers namin. 3 singers na ata kami. So, na-bump up ako to vocalist. Nandito ko na, hindi ka pa rin naaalis eh. Ede, matuto ako kumanta. So, may mga 2 years, 3 years ako na very mid yung boses ko. Natututo lang ako.
Siyempre, finding your voice and everything. Tapos,
hanggang ngayon naman.
Hindi, siyempre, constant evolution, I think, is the key. So, paano mo nahanap yung the way you sing Raining Manila?
The word we used to describe my voice is pwede ba to?
Pwede yan.
Ano ba pwede yan?
I don't know. Yeah.
Bopek yung tawag sa
Okay. Embrace the bopekness. Ganun ba?
Kami dalawa yun.
No. I knew exactly what he was going to say. I didn't know if it was PC.
Di yan, okay lang yan. Wala okay.
Yan. In-embrace ko lang eh. Meron mga bopek na diba na annoying yung tunog. So, so medyo hinon ko lang. Kasi wala akong ibang choice.
Yeah.
Ganun talaga boses ko. Wala akong mahina yung chest voice. Tama ba?
I don't know.
Basta mahina ako mag-chest voice. Laging
ipit. Okay.
Doon ako No, when I first started singing, it just felt good when I would reach notes in that timbre. In that timbre. Pag yung umiipit yung boses ko. So doon ako nag-enjoy. That's where I felt like I sounded the best. So doon ko nakuha. Doon ako nag-stick.
The pitch.
The pitch
is ipit ba? Tama ba yung
ipit?
Or high? Hindi ko alam kung anong tamang term eh. Ano bang music theory dyan, pare? Ano bang mga
accurate na yung bopik eh.
Yun talaga.
Di na siya insulting eh.
Yung mga music professors na parang, we reach the bopik inflection.
Tama yun.
May mga nakakategory kayo. Evidancel, yan yung mga bopik na. The great bopics of OPM. Kasi na ako nag-Ebe, sabi ko, Ebe, ba't ang taas mo kumanta? Sabi ko, lang yung range ko, sabi niya. Yun daw talaga yung kaya niyang kantayin eh.
Actually, before coming here, yun yung pinanood ko eh.
Di ba nakakatawa eh? Parang, ang daming kumakanta ng sobrang taas because parang yun yung astig eh. Alam mo yun, parang yun yung puta kasi taas siya kumanta. Parang for some reason. Pero, hindi ko ma-describe pare, the way yung flow, pare. Yung flow na lang ng the way you sing things is very unique. May pinagkunan ba yan? Or parang
I guess yung mga musical influences ko, yung writing structure ng mga ibang ng mga artists na nagustuhan ko, doon ko pinipick up. Pero I wouldn't say sino ba? Top of my mind si Bob Marley tsaka si John Mayer. Yung structure nila, ganun, yung one line hinga, one line hinga.
Okay.
Ganun yung mga verse nila, 'di ba? Tapos pag chorus tataasan, mga ganun. I guess.
Ang para siyang tawag doon, yung Raining in Manila, that I feel like talaga siyang, there's a term na too many cooks fuck up the brew eh. Or the stew pala, sorry. So, parang ito yung reverse na nangyari. Parang maraming nag-contribute and it just worked really well. Parang ganun. So, ano ba to? Was it smooth sailing? Like, or meron bang mga times na parang ito, bumabalik na naman tayo sa conflict. Pero natutuwa kasi ako sa mga ganyang mga, meron bang time na may dinagdag guys parang puta pangit.
I think that happens all the time.
All the time.
So, pag tinutug nyo siya like live, syempre dinidebut nyo live and everything.
Yeah.
Feb pa lang tinutugtog na namin to sa mga bars. Tapos June namin ni-release.
Okay. So, doon meron ding,
Tawag namin doon
May tinkering.
Yeah, I think that goes for all
road
songs.
testing.
Okay.
All songs that we can do a road test. Then the changes will come.
How do you know if it's good? Like, do people like sumasayaw ba sila? Parang ganun objective, ganun ba?
It should feel right. And the reason why it feels right is aside from the music, nararamdaman mo rin yung energy sa room parang gano'n.
Oh, shit.
Okay, minsan sometimes it's the venue's fault, sometimes ano. Pero kung alam mong maganda yung venue, maganda yung crowd, pero hindi lang alam mo yun, hindi lang
talaga kumagat
yung venue, yung putang ng pader yan, mga ganun.
Bakit may poses sa gitna? Mga ganun,
But for me naman, it's usually what I feel.
Yeah.
Regardless of how the audience reacts to it. Kung medyo taglid na ako, you know, I feel like ay pangit yan. Usually I'd like to change something already.
Same.
Do you have like a mentality na lalo na ngayon kasi before kasi pag nag-release ka, kailangan mo magpa-print ng CD, kailangan mo ilabas ng ganyan. Ngayon it's just basically okay. Pwede ako mag-release ng one song, release it on Spotify, do like a parang launch event. Pwede or like a launch post or something just to do it, diba? Do you like that? Do you feel like it's a safety net na parang okay, pwede tayo mag-release ng as much songs as we want, or mas ano ka pa nga, mas tinataasan mo pa yung standards mo ngayon because alam mo yun, ang dami nang nirelease sa internet and pag pangit nagiging permanent siya masyado. Alam mo yun?
I understand.
Yeah. Habang nag-iisip yung Lola Amour, gusto ko lang i-shoutout yung Chicken Chingu.
Galing!
Na kinain namin.
Let's go, number 147.
Thank you. The friendliest chicken in town. Actually, meron kaming code na nakalimutan ko. Pero ilalagay ko sa post ko yan. Kaya mag-alala. And you'll get 20% off ata. I'm not paid enough to promote this. 20% off ata when you use this code, and makita niyo yan sa Instagram tsaka Facebook. Okay.
Don't quote him on that.
Baka mag-iba pa. Yung mechanics.
Alam mo nangyari yan sa akin nun eh. Si Martin, yung dati naming keyboardista before David came, kasama ko girlfriend ko. He said, Raymond, you want some bingsu? Ito, meron akong gift card para sa'yo for bingsu. Bumiyahe pa kami. Sa BF yun eh. Bumiyahe pa kami to that specific bingsu shop. Pagbigay ko ng card, ano to? Wala kaming ganun. Ano ko ng card? It looks like some photocopied something na ewan. Like,
man.
Ayun lang.
Layo.
Wow.
BF pa.
Shout out to Martin. Enjoy the first world.
Umalis na.
Nasa siya? Korea na siya.
Akala ko kaya siya na-kick out sa banda.
Nag-CF
siya ng GC.
Kinasuon ko.
You're out.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Okay, so ano? Do you...
I guess three of us should answer that question kasi per person iba ata yun. Ako, and again, this differs from the band's decision.
Yeah.
Pero ako, I'd like to release something that I'm happy with.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I feel like I've put my heart into.
Okay.
Regardless of whether I think it will be
a hit or not.
Yeah. If I think I did justice to what I was trying to convey, gusto ko ilabas.
Yeah.
But that's me.
For me, ako yung pinaka may pake dun sa dun sa paano ba to?
Sa launch?
Hindi lang launch eh, more of yung di lang pwedeng kahit anong song. Kasi sabi nga sa'yo na, 'di ba? Kada song na sinulit namin, iba na naman yung genre. So kung bigla lang nasa Raymond, Manila, bigla kang nag-metal, 'di ba? Medyo
medyo malayo.
Okay. So
that's
yung mga
something I'd
ganon,
like to do.
Yung mga branding decisions.
Why
See,
not?
he would like to do that.
I would like to do that, yeah.
Tell him not to do it. Mga ganon.
Lola Amour at Dut-Dutan Festival.
Pero isang kanta lang yun. Tapos nun, fallen na. Diba?
Pero yun, parang, more of parang, basta katunog, parang may ganong klaseng standard.
Di lang, katunog is one among them.
Pero ultimately, the decision is band.
The groups.
Walang ibang factor na parang, hindi yan nakikita.
And
mga ganun, walang ganun.
Because a lot of say in this, right?
Yeah. Gusto ko lang si Mika pala yung manager namin. Wala lang, kinote niya. Anyways, yung Raining in Manila, yun, sinabi namin sa'yo na, ano, diba, na hindi kami magaling mag-trend chase. As in, di talaga kami magaling. As in, yun yung strength namin. Dahil di kami magaling mag-trend chase, ginagawa lang namin yung trip namin.
Okay.
With confidence. Ganun. So, yung Raining in Manila, ano yun, di ba?
Yeah, objectively, it's not supposed to be a hit. Because it's too long. It is long. It has a long intro. May instrumental na mahaba sa gitna. We actually got a little bit of pushback na, i-shorten nyo na nga. Find a radio cut na ganun.
Oh, shit.
There was one very funny radio cut. Yung ginawa ni, just to try, na tinanggal niya lahat ng yung the entire instrumental, no sax solo.
Damn.
So it was like, it's just a mid-song. But it was 3 minutes.
It was a sweet spot. Yun din ba? Parang prato nila sabi, ito yung format nagigets ko naman na may kahon. And sometimes, you don't have to think outside the box because the box is so nice now already, di ba? Pero minsan talaga kailangan mo ng konting, alam mo yun, konting little bit stretching out. Alam mo yun?
Decorate the box.
How long is it Raining in Manila? Like 5?
4:30. Parang
4:30 ba? 4:30?
It's not so long.
Yeah, it's not. 3:30 yata yung sweet. 3 to 3:30 yung sweet spot.
Yeah.
Oo nga. Well, yun yung sabi nila. Wala
sabi
yung mga yun. Yung sabi naman.
Lola Amour after one hit.
Fucking non-doers, pare. Telling us doers what to do, pare. Mga ganun. Hindi, yun yung pag may nakikita akong sound na criticism sa shit ko, tapos hindi naman siya komedyante. Hindi ako naiinis. Parang, fuck, but may point siya. Tapos, alam mo yun, di ba? Tapos kailangan mo tanggapin yung criticism niya. Mga ganun. Minsan matigas ulo ko to a fault Ganun ba kayo sa criticism or like how do you handle it? Ako may ego ako with, kahit minsan tama yung suggestion sa akin, gagawin ko minsan, hindi ko siya susundin, tapos papakita ko siyang, pipiliti ko mag-succeed going the opposite way. Just wala lang. Tapos parang by the time na nagawa ko yun, hindi na naman nakikinig na yung tao or hindi na niya ako nakita at all. Alam mo yun?
I agree. I have an ego to a certain extent also. But honestly, I don't think we've received as much criticism at that point in time, in the inception of the
You have a hit on your hands. Wala bang nagmarunong? Wala kayo narinig na...
After the fact?
Oo.
After the fact. Ako kasi walang pakialam when I look at the comments and may hate comments, natutuwa ako.
Ano ba nakuha natin mga comments? Ano lang, overplayed. Ano naman?
Mga
understandable.
usual.
Overplayed. Yun, gas-gas. Pero, meron dog shit.
Utang ina. Ano kayo na problema niya?
Dun sa teaser ng ng music video. Finally, a reason to hate this dog shit song.
But it gets boring though.
Yeah.
I like seeing hate comments.
I like it when they get really creative.
Yeah, exactly.
Ayoko yung baso. Kasi like, yung best na tawag na baboy. Parang ang corny na alam mo yun.
Yeah, I understand.
Ito yung reason
yung favorite hater comment ka ba?
Yung context kasi, si Raymond, pag tumutugtog siya, very flea. Si Flea, di ba?
So, madalas kong nare-receive is, ito masyado. Umupo ka nga dyan, bahista, saan yung lead guitar? Those stuff gets boring after some time. But ito, nakakatuwa. It started off the usual way. Ang okay nitong bassist, masyadong pabida. And then may pahabol siya. Di ba bayad na kayo sa gig? May utang ka pa sa kaibigan ko.
What does that mean?
Personal bigla.
Di ba? Chinek mo, may mutual friends ba kayo?
Hindi, YouTube
YouTube.
Yung sa Cozy Cove. I'm not sure if it's Dahan-Dahan, Raining in Manila or Fallen. Basta one of the Cozy Cove videos. Kahapon or 2 days lang ago So if you check the video soon.
May utang ka ba?
Wala.
Nag-iimbento na yung mga tao no?
May utang ka pa sa kaibigan ko. Di ba lang sa kanya?
Di sa kanya
I'm here on behalf of my friend, pare.
Yung mga asking for a friend.
Una-una, masyado ang pabidang bahista. Pangalawa, may utang ka sa kaibigan ko. 2 points, pare.
Magaling yun.
Noong unang binasa na konsensya pa ako, may utang ba ako? Parang wala. So okay, I don't know if that's creative or pinagkakamalan ako.
It was effective. Yung buong banda nag-congregate sa'yo. Ano kasi comment? Lahat kami. Ano to? Nakuha niya attention namin.
Grabe yun.
Good job.
I wonder kung sino ka man, kung baka misunderstanding siya. Baka yung utang is a creative utang. Baka yung hook ng Raining on Manila. Baka na false memory mo na ikaw nag-isip. Baka, alam mo yun, baka ibang tao
Ako pala yung kaibigan niya.
Please let me know kasi alam ko wala akong utang pare.
Baka sabi sa'yo, baka binulungan ka ng kaibigan niya ng pare Raining on Manila.
Then subconsciously,
subconsciously ginawa mong kanta. Oo, di ba? Parang ako yan eh. Ako nag-isip niyan. So, sa mga inuman, nalalasing siya. Tapos parang ako talaga nag-isip niyan, pare. Mga ganun.
Kaya pala eh.
Yan na lang. Baka yun yung utang. Bayaran mo kasi.
Kung nanonood ka man.
Never pa ako nagkaroon ng...
Nagkaroon, no? Naningil sa comment.
Ang pinaka-evil thing na ginawa ko na utang related was may nakipagpustahan sa akin sa outcome ng election. Ang kulit niya. Siyempre sabi niya, Lenny ako, BBM daw siya, ganyan. So pinatulang ko. Siyempre nanalo si BBM. Sinisingil niya ako. 20,000. Sabi ko, 20,000. Lapag Gcash, ganun kami. Taksuhan kami, ganyan eh. Tapos ang nakakatawa nangyari, every time na hindi ko siya pinapansin, nagagalit siya sa akin, pati sa comments ko, asan na yung puro screenshot. No, sabi mo, babayaran mo pag nanalo si BBM, ganyan. Gagawin ko sa kanya, every mga 1 week, mag-reply ako sa kanya, bro, sorry, nagkasakit yung aso ko eh. Pero bukas talaga bro, di-deposit ko. Asan ba yung Gcash mo, lapag mo na, ganyan. So, siya naman, at the chance or opportunity na magkaroon siya ng 20 mil, bumabait siya ulit bigla. Sige bro, isend mo sa akin, ganyan. Pag okay na, kasi hintayin ko na naman magalit siya. Ginawa ko yun siguro mga 4 months.
Wow!
Talagang, sobrang convoluted na ng mga iba kong, kapag nakakasuspecha na sa tangina bullshit naman, parang ganyan, hindi naman totoo yan. Hindi bro talaga, ito talaga, inintay ko lang yung sahod ko kasi ganyan. To the point na sasabihin ko na parang, actually hindi ako binayaran sa campaign. Dapat sabi nila babayaran ko, yun yung pambabayad ko sa'yo. So parang campaign na kami ngayon. Parang ganun. Para lang gaguhin siya pare. Tapos mga siguro after 4 months, habang tumatay ako, naisip ko, tama ba itong ginagawa ko? Wala, bill ako na lang siya.
May aso ka ba talaga?
Meron.
Okay.
Pero iba yung mga, kasi sabi ko, 4 yung aso ko eh. Isa lang aso.
1 per month.
Minsan 2 sila sabay. Pare, sabay, sumuha pare. Siguro yung aso, mga 1 buwan kalahati ko ginamit. Alternating aso. Nahawa yung aso ko sa aso ko. Mga ganun.
Kennel cough.
After mga while for sure, na-pick up na niya na hindi ko siya babayaran. So nagagalit na. Nagagalit siya sa comment for a while and then nag-fizzle out. Then tumigil na rin siya maningil. So yan, nasabi ko lang.
Salamat sa tips.
Wag mo lang, baka may aso ka.
Hindi, actually 4.
That will buy you at least 2 months.
Oh my God.
Na medyo nag-ano na tayo sa ano ba yung...
Okay lang yan. Wala naman standards ng podcast na to. It's the very loose podcast. Wala nga tayong, hindi man lang guide, binipala lang ba kayo ng guide questions?
Wala.
Pa nag-guess kayo sa iba? Puta, dito wala.
Perfect for us.
Perfect. Free flow to pa. Parang si Flea, pare. Naparod ko sila sa when they went here.
7-on-7.
Oh, man. Grabe. Pumasok siyang handstand. Pumutok-utok ko eh. Sabi ko, yan ang performer. Bayista lang to
Mautang sa akin yan.
Mautang sa akin to eh. Ayun. Pero okay, sorry. Ayokong tanongin yung question kung paano kayo nabuo kasi I'm pretty sure ang dami na nagtanong nung question na yun. Pero paano nyo na-maintain? Wala ba nagtanong na?
Hindi, akala ko. Pero paano kayo
Pero, paano?
Ang questioning ko, paano nyo i-maintain yung nyo? Kasi may come and go na kayo na members. Minsan, ayun yung masaklap minsan dito lang sa Pilipinas, bane of OPM. Minsan talaga yung tinamaan lang ng hirap ng buhay. Like, alam mo yun, hindi, kailangan naman mag-migrate. Alam mo yun? I have to leave the band na meron 3 hit na song. Wala. Alam mo yun? So, meron ba kayong agreement sa isa't isa? Walang iwanan? Or...
Wala. Ang agreement namin, kung gusto mo umalis, sige mo agad.
Give us a heads up.
Yeah, heads up. You know, you're free to live your life.
Wala kayo? Are you not signed on any label? Or...
We are.
Okay. Anong label?
Warner.
Wow, okay, hindi ko alam 'yun. Akala ko mga indie tong mga 'to, hindi pala.
Hindi.
O mga pala 'to, mga mainstream band na pala 'tong.
Kasama na kami sa sistema.
Sistema na kayo, pare.
We're the problem.
walang How is it working with a label? Is it harder? Is it easier? Did it make things easier for you guys?
Depends on the label. For me, yung mga horror stories
Ibang label.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Hindi ko na ganyan. yung mga horror stories, parang hindi naman totoo. May to some extent, some things are true.
Yeah.
Like how labels are businesses.
But
at least sa Warner, hindi naman sila evil.
Yeah.
Like what they were told sa
wala naman silang
cartoons.
sinasabi dapat yung sunod yung gawa pa kayo mga 3 Raining in Manila, ganun dapat.
Hindi naman.
Wala naman ganun.
I mean, there are more heads definitely. Then the more heads there are, it's more difficult
The worst, the stew.
Do you have like a deadline? Parang ganun or wala?
deadline sa.
Like kunwari, like do you have to produce like 4 songs a year, ganun klase, an album a year?
Maybe we should not disclose that.
Don't disclose that.
Yeah, but yes,
Pakat na lang.
Pero meron.
Yeah, there are terms in the contract. Yeah.
Okay. Tingnan mo tong mga to. Nagsasabi sa akin ng mga babackstabing ko. Ginawa niya na sa akin to last time eh. Bigla na lang ako ng backstab ng mga taong hindi ko kilala. Nagsasabi sila sa board ng mga titirahin ko daw na wala pare, independent. Ako yung Chance the Rapper ng comedy pa.
Di naman nakikita yung board na yun, di ba?
Hindi.
I'd have to agree with the board.
Huwag natin sabihin kung sino yun. Pero, okay, huwag natin pag-usapan yung label medyo. Baka maraming landmines at mawalan pa kayo ng hindi kami na-sign dahil sa guesting sa napaka-mid podcast na to. Kasi you have a hit on your hands now. Ang napapansin ko is pag meron kayong something na maganda, yung sunod nun is yung mahirap. Alam mo yun? Sundan? Yeah. So may battle plan ba kayo or just keep it at the same?
At first, I think meron. Pero ngayon, I'm starting to be okay with like accepting the fact na when you have a number 1 hit, your next one will most
Probably
likely not be a number 1 hit. Diba?
Malay mo.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Try your best na.
Well, I mean, you approach training in Manila that way din naman, di ba? It's not like para puta to number 1 to. Though meron ba? Wala. Parang nung pinakinggan mo to, ito na to, pare. Alam mo?
No, more like pinakinggan namin, gagaan na ba to?
Answering namin, okay lang.
I'm just like, it's a fun song.
Nalala ko si
Kasi pag
David.
nanood ka ng mga documentary, like pinanood ko yung Kanye West documentary, parang sure siya sa lahat ng kanta niya. Parang alam mo yan.
Kanye naman yung sure sa lahat eh.
Parang
confident yan, ang confidence is key.
Through the wire, pare. Sige, through the wire. Ito yun. Next na to, Jesus Walks, pare. Diba, parang feel niya lahat eh. Parang, ang galing mo naman, Kanye, na-predict mo lahat to. Parang, di ba? So, parang, wala, ewan ko kung confidence ba yun or talagang naturally as Filipino people ay hindi tayo maangas. Ewan ko ba? Hindi ko talaga alam.
Well, maybe he just likes listening to his own music. But ako, I don't like listening to my
your own
music
stuff
after releasing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That's good to I think that's more normal.
Pag komedyante ba? Ganun din.
I hate hearing kasi kailangan mong lalo na kapag so we do open mics, 'di ba? So that's the time where you really have to listen to what you performed kasi doon papasok kung saan mo i-adjust and everything.
Okay, yeah.
So ako, I get it over with. Pag pauwi na ako, pinapakinggan ko na. So kalahati ng ride ko, nag-a-analyze, playback ko lang ganong klase. Tapos pagkatapos, hindi ko napapakinggan ulit yun. At all. Pero, ngayon, first time, nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to record a special. From last year, nire-record ko halos lahat ng shows ko and I had to play it back to myself and puta, iritang-irita na ako sa boses ko, pare. Tapos recently, parang yung pinaka final version na itinatry ko benta sa Netflix na parang ipapasa daw sa Netflix or whatever, ganyan-ganyan. Yung pa hindi ko pinakinggan. Sabi ko, puta, kinayo ka na. Hindi ko na kaya. Sabi ko, kadiring. Kasi, alam mo yun, hindi lang siya same jokes eh. It's the same way of saying the words.
Yeah.
The whole thing eh. Parehas na parehas. So, irita ka na sa boses mo.
You know, that reminds me, I always want to ask a comedian. Kasi kami, as musicians, we go to a gig, we play the same song.
Yeah.
In every gig.
Yeah.
Sometimes you change it. Sometimes you add a little intro. When how does it feel like to repeat jokes and
mas may siya. Mas may shelf life siya than you.
Than songs,
kasi parang nung nag-gig tayo sa arcade, 'di ba? Pag tumugtog yung Razorback tsaka sila Sandwich, yung parang yung hit nila songs
Yung pa rin yung
kinakanta
pinplay.
pa rin nila,
Yeah,
di ba?
yeah.
So parang, wow, nakasawa kaya siyang makinig ng sugod tsaka Two Trick Pony? Or alam mo yun, parang yun yung iniisip ko na parang ilang taon na to. So nag-uusap kami ng mga comedian na parang, shit, isang ano lang, no? Parang kaya mo na ng konting hits, forever ka na may career, ganyan. Samantalang tayo,
You have to
pag pinaulit-ulit, create and create. Siguro ako, ang lifespan ng Joe was like 3 years. Sometimes. Minsan 2. Minsan mas mababa pa. Minsan 1. Minsan nga months lang eh. Parang may joke ako na parang tumatawa yung mga tao. Tapos mamaya after a few while, parang tumatawa na sila ng mali. Yun yung feeling ko. Yun, nagawin to ulit. Parang
ako, ewan ko, nakailang years na. Pero yung huling El Bimbo, tumatatak pa rin sa akin.
Yeah. So yung mga ganyan, yung mga ganyan. Yung huling El Bimbo, I used that joke for about mga 3 years ko siyang closer.
Okay.
Na joke. Tapos, finally, nung pinost ko siya, dun lang nagkaroon ng taong offended sa joke na yun. Sa live
Man offend dun?
In-offend dun. Kasi hindi ko doon na-gets kung ba't ganun yung kanta. Dinumag ako ng E-Heads fanbase. Parang
Really?
Hindi mo gets, bobo ka talaga. Ano yan? Tungkol dyan, yung eskinita, metaphor yan pare. Yung balang ko na yung metaphor. It's a fucking joke, guys. Kasi lang. Isang masakalap nun, napakinggan na ni Rames yun, ni Buddy, tsaka ni Ellie. Lahat yung joke na yun on 3 different occasions. And they don't mind it.
Siguro sila yung nagbo-basketball ng pag-uwi.
Ayan, yung mga ganyan. So, parang sometimes they don't, tawag doon, parang if you're exposed to a crowd na hindi ka dapat exposed to, they won't get it. So, wala ba kayong ganun? Ilang streams na ang raining in Manila? Like,
when you reach number 1, you reach all kinds of people.
Kasi pop level na, no?
Pop level na eh. And essentially, may target ka na sa likod mo. Mga ganon. So, dati, Fallen. I'd say I like Raining in Manila more than Fallen. Pero we never got, this is a dog shit song. Mga ganon, diba?
Oo nga. Gets.
People would rather hate on something that everyone talks about than something that no one's talking about.
Yeah. Get.
But we never received anything like yung pag-hate sa'yo in regards to the huling El Bimbo joke. Usually what we see is dog shit na kanta or baduy. You know, those medyo mababaw, nothing fun.
I think kasi mas yung nature ng craft, I think, is mas maraming points of comment. Parang mas marami kang ways na debatihin kung ba't hindi magaling tong taong to kaysa sa kanta eh. Diba? Alam mo yun? Baka ganun. Yun yung theory ko. Mas maraming willing magmarunong, I think, sa stand-up comedy. Kasi may theory yung isang friend ko dyan. Parang sabi niya kasi, if you do stand-up really well, you make it look easy. So mukhang nagkukwento ka lang.
Yeah.
So parang akala ng mga tao, tangin na napaka-low effort naman to motherfucker. Hindi niya alam puta yung that huling El Bimbo joke was written over the course of like a year and a half of just trial and error. Labas pasok. Tapos parang just up to the point of parang word switching lang. Yun lang yung difference per Tapos putang laki ng world of difference minsan na parang switch ko lang tong word na to dito, yung punchline na to nauna lang dito, ganong klase. So medyo siya, tawag doon, if you read it at if you watch it from an outsider's perspective, hindi siya magmumukhang respectable work. Kasi mukhang nagkwento ka lang, mukhang nanggago ka lang eh. Alam mo yun.
That's the goal.
Yun nga. Yun yung dun. Okay. We are very past super 60-minute mark and super enjoy, man. Thank you sa Chicken Chingu. Super enjoy. I think tawag dun, gusto ko ng part, ayoko na kasi sabihin ko pare sa mga future musikero dyan, may advice ba kayo? Yun ba yung gusto nyong ending? Kasi talaga? Okay, kala ko.
Meron ka ba ibang suggestion?
Ako kasi ayoko yung mga bagong comedian na gagaling sa akin. Gusto ko.
Ito mga musician, mag-group tayo.
Hindi. Pero I think you're a unique spot na parang you have a hit on your hands and tawag doon, you're tawag doon, gunning, I guess. Hindi pa kayo magre-retire or anything. 'Di ba? Parang can you just explain what's like the best part na nangyari ngayon when you have a hit like Raining in Manila. Parang to share insight din sa mga tao na, okay, anong pakiramdam ng magkaroon ng hit song? Anong nagbago? Yumabang ba kayo?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Tsaka yun Well, it's something you only understand once it happens to you.
Yeah.
Ang natural inclination mo is yayabang ka talaga.
Yeah.
And the goal is to fight that.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi, the moment na overestimate mo yung sarili mo, edi, wala na.
Yeah.
Wala na.
So, parang, is it more of self-checking? Or more of parang deliberately bringing yourself down? Paano yung proseso of humbling yourself?
Well, I guess this also depends per person. So
Yeah.
I guess all of us should answer that question. Pero ako, naturally, negative ako mag-isip eh. No, naturally ganun ako.
Yeah, okay.
So,
this too shall pass. Parang ganun niya. Ganun pa sa utak mo.
pero mayabang na ako, bumili akong bagong bass. Elitista na ako. but ako, I don't think how do I say this? I like to put myself down a lot. And it doesn't make me feel bad. It's just the way I view things.
It's a healthy putting down.
I guess so. Like, let's talk about my bass playing, kunyari. Every time I have a gig with another band and I look at the bass player, I can count all the things na he's better than me at.
Okay.
So, ganun ako mag-isip. So, in that way, automatic, nakakambol na ako kasi nakikita ko na, itong bassistang to, mas magaling siya sa akin mag-play ng C note.
That's not
really.
Give a more believable example.
Sige, kunyari, magaling siya mag-slap.
Okay.
Then ako, shit, di ko yung kaya gawin.
Okay.
So
that's
yun.
one thing, how you keep yourself in check. Diba?
Yeah. I always look at the things that make somebody better than me.
Man, that's so great. Ikaw, Pio.
Yung actually, nung speaker ako sa Globe Creator Fest. Yung, about content creation or mind block or something like that. Basta mga tips on being a content creator. Sabi ko na always keep a healthy level of imposter syndrome.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's my guide for myself. Don't let it get too bad, but also don't let it disappear. Kasi that's the only reason. For me, that's my motivation on wanting to be better at whatever I do. Yeah, that's my way of keeping myself in check.
Self-awareness is at a high, no? Parang ganun, yeah.
Especially when you know that the spotlight
parang
is on you.
David.
No. Mine is weird. I feel like nothing has changed.
For you?
Yeah.
Talaga?
To me, it's just a song.
I do agree.
Yeah. It's like it's just like, for me, it's just luck.
Look at these.
That like
humble
this one song got big. It doesn't mean anything.
Totoo.
So for me, nothing. Honestly, nothing has changed.
That is true. I still find that true.
May pera lang yun.
But
the gigs have gotten
there are opportunities.
Cooler.
Yeah.
But for me,
it has opened more doors. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, to be fair, you arrived at a very comfortable time.
Okay.
You weren't there for the rat race. The pre-pandemic rat race.
Okay.
Alright, there's that.
True,
Plus, iba rin yung vocalist frontman. Kasi, do people go up to you, like, is it hard for you to be in public sometimes? For me, sa gym go, as in...
Ba, nag-gym?
Sa gym ba lang?
Kailangan niya i-drop yun.
May extra 30 minutes na ako, 40 minutes na ako sa gym. Dahil di ba mga ganun? Sana huwag kayo ma-offend kung nanonood kayo nito mga ka-gym ko. Pero yun, things like that. People...
Pinapakanta ka ba?
I've been in that gym for 4 years. Sabi nila, 3 months na yan nandito. Sabi nila sa akin. What? Biglang on the pedestal ka all the time when people start to recognize you. And mga ganun. So, for me, I still believe that there is no reason to be treated that way. But when you are treated that way, parang naano ka rin na you have to try to make sure that you don't
get it to your head. No?
Agree with them na why am
I find it more annoying actually than nung una parang masaya, like minsan kunwari parang may times na kunwari kasama ko yung parents ng girlfriend ko tapos parang na-recognize ako. Tapos parang, wait, putang ina, wala na, puntos to. Parang, alam nilang celebrity ako, parang ganun. Pero minsan may times din na hindi na nakakatuwa. Like parang, isang time nasa El Nido kami, tapos parang, hirap ako pumasok sa isang cove kasi ang lit nung... So mukha akong gago, nagwawala ako. Parang, mga ganun klase. Tapos paglusot ko, may isang guy, Red Ollero! Kasi itsura ko, putan, nagkakaramps na ako sa kayak. Umulusot yung man boobs ko sa life vest. Alam mo yun, parang hindi siya magandang time para ma-recognize ako. Parang mga ganun. So may mga ganun na instances. Pero na ano rin siya no? Parang yun nga yung tama ka Parang yun yung number one thing na yung opening salvo of like para may nagpa-picture sa'yo, pare, tinatawag kang Lods. Alam mo yun? Pag tinawag kang Lods, parang tangina, ito na, celebrity na ako. Parang yun yung feeling mo. Pero ano siya at parang ang shelf life ko sa kanya parang mga 1 linggo. Parang ganun. After that, nakakairita na siya. Parang, and then mamaya ma-realize, patangin, hindi ako binabayaran tong mga to. Haba lang yung pag-grocery ko or kung ano man yung punta ko dito sa mall na to. Oo, di ba? Lalo na if it's like for an embarrassing thing. Like, parang isang beses nagpa-pedicure ako, pare. May nag-video sa akin. Tapos parang, pinost niya ako, walang consent. Parang, ayoko lang disturbuhin yung me time mo. Pero binidyoan mo, wala consent. Alabo, di ba? May mga ganun lang na annoying. Pero at the same time, mas madali mag-fill up ng tickets ngayon. Mas muling benta ng ticket. So, I guess.
Fair point.
Ganun na lang talaga.
Kasi,
give and take.
Yeah.
Give and take, yeah. So, wala bang mga ebabs pare, mga babes, walang ganun.
Hindi, isa lang babae.
Yes!
Hi, Bea.
Bea, hello! That's you!
Yung ba yung sinalata mo ng raining in Manila?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Originally.
that's so sweet. Oh my God. That's so sweet. Pero, okay, sorry. Dapat tapusin ko na yung episode na to. It's been really fun talking to you guys. Would really like to have you over again. Kung gusto nyo i-promote yung next next show nyo, you can do so if you want.
Kailan mo ito lalabas?
Lalabas to baka this week.
Oh, wow. So fast.
Okay.
If not, next week. So,
What is the shows next week?
Kahit yung tour ender na lang.
Tour ender.
So, kahit yung tour ender lang. Tour ender.
26.
Come on, man.
look at these pros scrambling to promote.
So, we will see you guys if you guys want to watch our tour ender kasi we've been touring for Raining in Manila for the past 3 months. 3 months ba? 2 months.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yes, umabot kami ng CDO, Cebu, Bacolod, Iloilo, mga ganun. Kung saan kami mapupunta. And it's been a tiring ride and we'd love to have you guys join us for the end of it. So, sa November 26, nasa Park Links sa Quezon City.
Correct.
Tour ender na Raining in Manila. See you guys. Meron kami mga special, syempre last show na, di ba? Meron kami mga special na mga pasabog dun sa show.
Follow your social media. Ako and actually may show kami sa November 25, just the day before your show. Sa New Frontier Theater. So, I think may mga 400 tickets left. So, please, ubusin nyo na. Kasi gusto na namin i-announce sa sold out na para ayaw na asawa na mag-promote. Ayun, follow Lola Amour on social media. Follow these guys on social media. And as always, on behalf of Andren Bernardo na wala rito kasi may shoot siya. Umasenso na yung career niya. Okay, hopefully pambili nyo ng salamin na sira na. Anyways, pwede na tayo matulog. Alright. Thanks guys.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.